Okay. Here we are live. We're here for the new Braver content that has just launched. Matter of fact, let's get everything officially going here. There we go. Alright, let's see what's going on. This is the Braver content, guys. A lot's happened since we've last been here. We don't do every Phantasy Star stream. We have to see all the grindy stuff. I'm glad you stopped by. I'm Deirdre, the ARC's compound skills instructor. I hear you're putting in some good work for ARCs. Are you interested in learning about compound skills? Okay, so here we go. Braver basic training. Learn Braver class fighting techniques from ARC's instructor Deirdre. Got it, I'll explain. You don't seem to be a Braver. If you want to learn how they fight, head over to the class counter and change your class to Braver. Be sure to pick up some Braver class skills as well. But for now, I can share some of the Braver basics. Bravers excel at both close and long range combat. Highly adaptable, they switch between katana and bow depending on the situation. Each attack is simple, yet deep. As with the other classes, their class skills are important. Let's start by mastering Brave Combat. I prepared a little exercise for you. Give it a try. Bravers are balanced classes that can move between close combat with the katana and range combat with the bow to easily adapt to any combat situation. Here are some of the class skills available to them. By assigning the class skill Brave Combat to the sub-palette and using it, your photon power consumption is reduced and photon power recovery when attacking is increased for a limited time. Using it again while already activated will launch a powerful finishing blow. Alright. No slacking. I want to see you put some real effort into it. Do it exactly like I showed you and you'll be fine.
Bye.
Later.
Cool, can't wait to try this out.
Thanks for stopping by.
So, for this, I guess I'd have to change our main class to a Braver. Not your subclass, which is fine. Can I change my subclass to my Techer? Yeah, I'm sure they make it sound like that's a bad thing. That gives us somewhat of an advantage here. Alright, next thing we'd have to do is select the skill tree. Or actually select yeah, select not that skill tree, that's already on, but I guess from here. No, so we back out more. Learn class skill. So there's the Braver. So let me see. I want to look around before I go with their recommendations. Interesting. Increases HP recovery amount when you use Restany. They leave you a lot to think about here, huh? Almost like every other class. Especially with 20 points to give out off the bat. That's nuts. Well, I guess we can go over them and see, and essentially break them down. So the first one is an active skill, which means you have to assign a button to it that reduces your photon power consumption and increases your attack photon power recovery for a fixed amount of time. And you launch a powerful attack. Then you get some passives here, such as this Resta effect. This increases the amount you heal when you use a heal. Very basic. There's 5 tiers of it. Let's see what happens. So your heal potency goes from 110 to 102. Your heal potency goes from 113. So you can see there when you bring, I'm not going to actually spend the points, but just to give you an idea, when you bumper across, it shows on the right side. You get higher when you use healing items. You get a higher potency. Next one over, break fall HP gain. Recovers HP when you break fall or launch a knockback caused by an enemy attack. Now, so if I'm understanding this one correctly, so like for example, when you're fighting a large enemy and you're above them, like near their head, there are times that they may hit you. And like the rookies, what will happen when they hit them is they eat dirt and bush. But if you hit the A button, when they hit you and you're flying back, your character will sort of do like a Goku stylist move where they'll like backflip in the air and like safely levitate down. This is already like every character. Like if you guys ever watch me when I'm in the air and an enemy hits me, I tap A and I just like recover in the air. I don't actually hit the ground. What this does is it makes it where that one actually. So what that does is it makes it that you heal when that happens. And there's 5 tiers of that.
Well, that's definitely beneficial.
Mighty Guard, it reduces the amount of photon power used when you block.
And that's also good because it only needs 1 point.
Yeah, as long as you block a lot. Brave Combat Close Range. During Brave Combat, using a normal attack while locked on will cause you to move closer to the enemy within a certain distance. That's dope. That's like a must-have. So by me activating it, it automatically gave one to Brave Combat. So, because that's the one thing about it. You'd have to be in Brave Combat mode during using a normal attack while locked on. So when you activate this Brave Combat, which is almost like the Braver's buff, then when you're attacking, your character is automatically going to be sliding into the enemy.
Gotcha. See what you're saying.
And what's this next to it? During Brave Combat, adds resistance against launches and knockbacks caused by enemy attacks. I mean, that's really going to be the bread and butter of this class, is activating that Brave Combat and then having these buffs. So I would say yes to that one too. This is the first time I'm actually verbally on stream giving my feedback. Normally during this we either mute or off stream. But whatever.
Also keep in mind that you can only use it with the bow. One can only be used with katana, one can only be used with bow.
Yes, you are right about that. So let's look at these again because I didn't catch that during Brave Combat. That's so weird though, because it's a passive. So it's like, what are you telling me? That if I don't have the bow equipped, that I still get knocked back? Even though it's a... Yeah, I guess that's what they're saying. I mean, I guess that's okay, but to me that kind of breaks it, because when you have the bow on, it adds resistance against launches and knockbacks, but in my opinion, like if you're using the bow correctly, who the hell's going to be knocking you back? It's a ranged weapon. I figured with the katana it'd make more sense to be able to go in, because it says that you'd be moving closer to enemies, closing the distance, so they wouldn't be able to knock you back. I would still, for the time being, unless I see something else good, stick with it. So what does this do? Shortens the effect duration, but also shortens the cooldown time. That's kind of weird. So how long does Brave Combat last? Brave Combat lasts only 30 seconds, and then it cools down for 2 minutes. And with this, it shortens it to 25 seconds, but then the cooldown goes down to 100. So then as you level this up, let's see what happens at 5. At 5, you only have the Braver for 15 seconds, but the cooldown's half. That's such a weird trade-off.
Yeah, why does the duration get lower as you get, like, less, you know?
The effect is stupid. It's really stupid. What is this other one here? When brave combat ends, you recover a certain amount of HP and photon power according to your hit count while the skill was active. That could be useful. I'll just put 1 point in there for now. I mean, I guess we have to get all the points to get our battle power up. Automatically unleashes a counter when you successfully execute a perfect guard. See, that's one of those things where it's a matter of how much you block. Just like with the fighter, with the hunter. What's this other one? Using another photon art will not interrupt your katana combo string. That's pretty dope if you're a sword person. When you successfully dodge using a weapon action, using a normal attack will unleash a counter. Okay. What's Tracer Arrow? Arrows released using normal attacks gain homing ability. There's no question. 1 point and you have homing fucking arrows. I don't even know that there's not even a question.
Hell yeah. That's what my sword does when it lets off those bullets. At the end, when you ignite it, let it off, it hits you with a rocket.
This isn't even... This is a passive. You don't even run out of homing arrows. You just forever have homing arrows. Jesus. Adds a shockwave to the katana guard. See, there's so much guard-based shit here. The katana one's going to be skill-based, because it's about blocking and countering a lot. Neutralizes enemy attacks to your front at a set time after releasing a photon art or normal attack, and automatically unleashes a counter. That's not bad. What does the bow one do? Uses a weapon action while pressing the directional pad at just the right time after releasing photon. Will make you slide while attacking. See, shit like that. It's like you'd have to be in the moment to know. See, so we got points in the definite good stuff. I guess we gotta go over it again and relook. Do we want... I would definitely put I mean, how much does healing matter though? Like, when we heal with a healing item, how much does it usually heal you?
Halfway.
Oh, really? Okay. But maybe that is useful then? Because I'm thinking, I don't feel like 5 points so that it increases the amount when you use a healing item would really depend on how much a healing item gives you. Because what will 1 or 2 points give you max? I mean, it would be stupid if they had it set that way though. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I know that, like, when I've been down to, like, practically nothing, I've had to use two the little healing roots to get a full bar.
Really? So then maybe this is useful. I'll throw 5 in it then. Get a full heal. I honestly would put 5 in this breakfall too, because it's another healing recovery thing. It's not written in stone yet. I want to see what we have enough for, but that brave combat thing is stupid no matter how you deal with it. We need a game plan for 5 more arts. I don't know if we're gonna go with Mighty Guard or not. Guarding doesn't seem to factor too much so far. Shortens the effect of Brave. I'm sure there's benefits. You probably lose a hell of a lot of health. I mean, this is good. If I was gonna... Yeah. I mean, it probably will want to have the 5 in this HP rate recovery skill. Because that basically makes essentially the Brave Combat, when you activate it, not only is it a buff, but at the end of the encounter, you're gonna heal and recover your photon power based on how much fighting you were doing during the encounter. You know what I mean? That's like a big deal. Like the fact that you know, at the end of every encounter, you're gonna heal. You know?
Yeah, I gotcha. That makes sense.
That leaves 1 point. Which, it depends. What are you more leaning towards? The katana, both, or the bow? Do you know?
Probably the bow.
That's all about dodging too. But when using a weapon action while pressing the directional pad at just the right time after releasing a photon art will make you slide while attacking with the bow. I wish I could see or test it, you know? Because that's bow illusion plus, but then regular bow illusion is when you successfully dodge a weapon action, you counter with a normal attack. I don't think that's as good. Probably bow illusion plus, honestly, if you're going more bow than katana. If you think you're more bow katana than katana bow, I would probably go bow illusion plus.
Well, I mean, I'd probably keep my hunter as my secondary if I was going to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'd probably, that's why I was going for the braver, because I'd have the option for the bow. I don't have that option with any other class.
Probably
you know, I'm already using a sword.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be doing too much guarding and stuff, so I left all the guard stuff out of my build. And I also don't really mind something. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I could go with this too.
Come by anytime, okay?
Also, battle power. Look at that. That's pathetic. Even with the Techer 20 as the subclass, the battle power couldn't hurt an ant in this world now. wait, what's the mission now? Head to South Alio?
I want to put some weapons on.
Did they give us the stuff? Why can't I wear my armor? They take my armors off? They did. Oh wow, I'm not strong enough to wear the armor. Is that what it is?
Most likely.
Doesn't say exactly what the problem is though. Like, where do you see the level requirement of things? Oh, level 12. Gotcha. That's what's fucking us up. Okay, well, do we have shitty armor in our storage? I have a Zevia armor plus 20. A few of them. What are the equip conditions for that? Oh, it's level 1. See what I mean? We could grab a couple of these for the time being. Retrieve a couple of Zevia armor plus 20s. I can't hear you.
I'm gonna have to make a couple of 20s, I guess.
Kinda weird. That's what we've been stockpiling lately.
I think we used them when we were building up the other armor.
I have mine though. Like we used some to build up the other armor, sure, but we've been stockpiling them like the last 3 days we've been on here. Oh, whatever.
What? Bye.
Sorry guys, my inventory is like overstocked, so I didn't realize how stuffed I was with things. So just give me a minute so I can go through this.
What?
Hello. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Drop in again sometime.
Do we have to like go and buy weapons for these characters for this?
That's a good question. They weren't really clear about that. So instead, I'm looking through my old Phantasy Star inventory because I have a few katanas from there. But if you did need to buy it, there's Zevia swords right by where I'm standing. Yeah, there you go. Bring one up on screen so I could look at it real quick. Go down. No. Yeah, to the katana actually, you're right. Go down to the katana. Prism katana is 177. And what's the Zevia one? It's below it, honey. Right below it. 195. So I mean, yeah, the Alba katana, these are garbage next to what you can buy there. So I'm not even going to take mine out of storage. Hey, what's up, dude? Thanks for swinging by.
So get the Prum Katana.
Welcome.
No. Get the Zevia one. I just finished saying it was the better one.
But I can't use it.
Equip conditions are what? Level 4?
Drop in again sometime.
And you would need you would need the bow too, right? That's what you're really looking for.
Pretty much.
I would keep looking and see if they don't even sell the bow.
That's genius of them.
What's the sub weapon probably? But just get a cheap katana for the time being if you won't want to burn the money. You could probably just equip your subclass weapon, but then you don't really get to check out the new stuff. Just for the hell of being different, I'll get a fucking katana. How about that? I like this new feature they added where the music randomly stops. But yeah, good sight there. You can't get you could always, oh, never mind. You're fast, man. You are. He's the fastest thing alive. I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna buy the Zevia one anyway. But I had a moment to think, brief moment to think.
Thank you very much.
Because I can just use my subclasses weapons until I quickly get that level. That 4 levels isn't gonna be that rough to get.
I just got the cheap one because for my luck, something better will drop.
Oh right, I can't even use the wand that I have as a subclass. I have to get used to this whole being weak with my main class thing. I guess I have to get the cheap one you got too. It's only 6,000 in the set in total. How funny is that? Alright, well. Oh, what's up, Seb? Yes, it is very nice knowing that they are adding more classes. There's a lot of content, you know, like I still have the most fun on here. Up to yesterday, our boards were complete. Like when I went here, the task and quests, this was all clear across the board. But now we have the main and the sides there. But now we still have a few dailies, weeklies, and some monthlies. So I'm glad that essentially the new season started. Yeah, it's funny to be a braver again. Originally this character was a braver in the old Phantasy Star. Yeah, it didn't change that much, huh? Gives us something to do as some of the most powerful beings in this world now. Oh, that's the wire. What's that wire? That's not a braver thing, is it?
I mean, it gave me the option to use it, and being that they didn't give me damn bow, I decided to put that on. It was in my inventory.
Yeah, that's just a hunter weapon.
Yeah, well, it didn't have an X on it, and it was good, so I grabbed it.
When you say you bought the cheap braver weapon, what were you talking about? We were buying katanas. Yeah, you have the katana. There you go.
Yeah, I do.
There you go. Yeah, that wire thing. You can actually combine the wire to the katana if you want, and then use the Y button of the wire to latch onto things and pull yourself up and then slice them.
Yeah, it's badass.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this weekend to finish up the Phantasy Star Vanilla. We're almost done. I'm level 33 in Phantasy Star Online regular because there's a special event where I think they give us like another week or so to finish the old Phantasy Star, and I want to do that before it expires. We're like halfway through on level 33. I kind of go back and forth. I come here, I do a few things. I go there, do a few things. But thankfully, I think after today, I won't have to really be on here but for a few minutes every day. Maybe give the Ascent a little bit more attention. I think the next Ascent stream will be the last one that we could beat in one more stream. Probably. That's probably later tonight, by the way, guys, for anyone wondering what's after this. We'll finish the Ascent.
Trial
start.
Oh, we never had that voice before. This said Firestar.
That sounds cute.
They're just hanging out around here. We could probably get enough levels.
Target eliminated. Good work. Success.
Yes, new. Where the hell do they want us to go now? What the hell?
Did you open this thing?
No, where are you? Oh, yeah. I forgot these open. Is it smoking around here? Like, what the hell? I guess so. That's an effect I've never seen before either, right?
Yeah, only you can prevent forest fire.
Oh no, dude, we play this game every single day. We don't stream this game every single day. I just finished saying that to people. Like, a lot has happened since our last stream. There's no point in me streaming the grinding and the planning and the weapon shops, and like, I don't really think those make for good streams. So we don't stream, like, where is this thing leading us? The streams you're seeing are when we're displaying new content only a lot of the time. So yeah, there's been a lot of gameplay since then. You can't possibly just count the streams as gameplay. There's no way. I could give everyone who's been playing this, like you and Willie, I could probably give you guys like a month, and you're not going to be where we are. Like, we were on this before we even came on. Normally, like, I'll use a little bit of time to get our characters and stuff situated, because I just don't like the beginning of the stream to be boring. And a lot of the time after we're done, we'll stay on for a little bit. So, like, a lot of the middle stuff, and any days that are just grinding, I haven't missed a single daily or a single seasonal or monthly or any of that, you know. Like, we've been doing everything, so. But there's no point in starting a stream just to come on here and do general maintenance on the characters.
Presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Alio region. All ARCS defenders, please prepare for deployment.
It's so funny to be level 1.
It feels weird.
Where's this thing leading us though? So weird to have to follow it. It's time to go down. Down here?
Yeah, it wants us to kill random things and follow the stupid icons.
Oh wow, Braver is pretty dope with the katana. I mean, yeah, there's new events, there's a bunch of new stuff, and then of course there's this Braver quest line that we're following right now. This is all new. And then leveling the Braver itself, you know, let's not forget that each class, leveling it itself, it could be a quest line in itself. Wow. I kind of missed this. I don't know if we have any business dealing with him right now. What level is he? Yeah, level 15 is too high. There's no chance. Even with our subclasses being powered up.
Just take that shoot up. You found one by you, Cole.
Yeah, this is crazy. But yeah, we made sure to clear everything that the game had to offer and have nothing on our menus before the new content launch today. I'm not actually, I don't think I'm going to use a Braver, like as a main class or a subclass. It's cool and everything. I'm just doing it because I'm doing all the content. Stasis is probably going to stick with a Braver though. That's in some capacity. It's a shame you didn't try the Katana to get used to it, because really, like...
That's what I'm using.
Oh good, because I was going to say, really, you get a good feel for how the character fights versus the hunter before you get your bow. Yeah, they gotta still port over all the classes from PSO2 regular. Not every class made it here. This is the class that I started as in the old PSO. But like, I feel like my gameplay my gameplay style changed over the years, and I'm more of a support. I like playing more support characters now, where there's a little bit flashy. So, but this was actually one. But there's a few classes that they're gonna bring over. But yeah, this game gets round the clock attention. Yeah, they do stuff with classes all the time. It's amazing. You have to see how these guys present themselves when they're doing like an update. I'm gonna see if I could show you real quick. Give me a minute here. Yeah, I'm the same way now. Just trying to get something real quick. Okay, now I can show you. Wanted to show you. Just give me a minute here to just jump over. You'll see what it is. Just give me a minute. People are like, what the hell is this nonsense? Trying to bring something up on the screen, and I want to have all the chuffa to come before it showing up. Hey, you still there, Seb? I got it up now. Yeah, just to give you an example of how much attention they give. When they let me kill this music for a minute. When they're going to do updates and stuff, they give headlines, like the developers and the team gives you headlines in regards to what's going on. I'll put it up for a quick minute just so you could get an idea of what I'm talking about here.
Welcome back, everybody, to NJ's Headline.
See, this is literally a half an hour show that they give you, where they tell you everything that's changing and what's going to change and what their plans are.
PSO2 NGS Navigator, and I'll be the MC for this program. I'm bringing you the latest information about NGS once again.
And they let you know that they're going to be late on certain things and that they apologize.
That started on July 7th has entered its second half. Did you get a lightning weapon from the Glisten series? How about other items from the event? The boss enemy in the urgent quests is weak to lightning, so once you get one of the weapons, be sure to try it out during an urgent quest. Now then, let's start. This program is about Sega's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis.
And the website's good too, by the way.
With information about current operations, future updates, and news about campaigns. In this program, we share info about the present and future of NGS to all of our players. This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you would like to watch it in Japanese, it is available on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel. Please check it out. Now then, the part you've all been waiting for. Let's see what's coming up in the following updates.
See how cool that is. This is how you care about a game.
Let's have a look at the updates for August. Please watch the video.
And then they basically take you through all the new stuff that's coming out, all the new content. I don't want to stick to it long because it's half an hour, but yeah, see, it'll show you enemies, new enemies that are coming out, weapons, outfits, animations, all that kind of stuff. And he goes into all of it. You know, they literally do this regularly. They're very attentive when it comes to the community and the changes in the game.
Let me give a summary of the update contents. First, some info about the new class Braver, coming in the update on August 4th. Braver is a class that can use two types of weapons, katana and photon bow. This class excels at both close and long-range combat. One of the most distinctive class skills is the active skill Brave Combat, a skill that is exclusively for braver weapons. It reduces PP consumption for a set amount of time, and recovers PP when launching an attack. Using the skill while it's activated will launch a powerful finishing attack, It's a
See how detailed this
satisfying,
is? With the way
exhilarating
that the
feeling.
attention this game gets and
So
with the
make
way they are
good
with their
use of it.
community, I have no problem making this my main
Furthermore,
game permanently.
with the release
It
of
was
the
a
Braver
huge
Quest,
mistake because I've been a
the
Phantasy
character
Star
Deirdre
fan
is
since the
also
first game.
making
It
her
was a huge
appearance.
mistake last year
She's 18 years old,
to
the same age
follow
as
these
the
schmucks over the
operator Ren,
freaking
and you can accept tasks
Bless
from her
Unleashed.
for braver practice. A katana is a melee weapon you can use for agile attacks.
As it turns out,
It
the
features
grass
the
is greener
katana
on the other
PA
side.
combo with 3 levels of action changes when the same photon art is used multiple times in succession. A photon bow is a weapon that can deal consistent damage in long-range combat. You can launch normal attacks while moving around.
Yeah, so he goes into detail about that. Like I said, this is really, really cool.
Mag during play or when taking photos. There is one unfortunate update, however.
Now listen to this. And this is how you handle fuck-ups too.
We planned to implement the mag evolution device information from PSO2 in August, but the system for bringing this to NGS has been postponed until October. The dev team sends their apologies to everyone who has been looking forward to this and asks for your patience and understanding, as there was a decision to prioritize solving the various issues that have occurred since NGS was launched. Fixing bugs and improving issues are things that have to be responded to urgently, which means they had to temporarily stop working on the planned updates. We appreciate your understanding.
You see that? That's humility. That's respect. He explained that the bugs were more important than the updates. He bowed. You know what I mean? Who wouldn't want to support this game? That's how you handle this kind of a situation.
All right, next, allow me to introduce the mid-August update. The long-awaited new Urgent Quest Mining Rig Defense will be released. First, please have a look at this video.
So yeah, this is the reason. This game is fantastic, man. Like, I really, really love the support that it gets compared to everything else that we've been playing lately. You know, like in the comparison to all the other stuff that's been going on. Like, this has definitely hit the nail on the head, you know? Oh, it legit booted me for that. It's like, you want to go to YouTube? Well, go tube yourself. Like, I don't need a game to offer me partnerships or sponsorships or swag for me to want to support them. I just need them to be good people, you know? That's the kind of shit I want to support. Not because they're gonna give me a t-shirt or a hat or a poster or put my face on their bullshit.
Just give me what you're advertising and make it work, and that'll be all.
Oh, it's easily my favorite game of 2021. I think the thing that helped us was that we never really bought in. We never really drank the Bless Unleashed Kool-Aid. So we were coming in here and doing and doing our login rewards and bonuses the whole time, which is the reason why we had enough XP bonus and augmentations and shit that we were able to just go back to vanilla and boost ourselves to level 30. I felt awkward about doing it in their lobby. Like I was standing around like a group of people like this, and at first I was going to my items and I had like 80 80 or so XP boosting things. So every time I hit one, you hit that regained the level, that regained the level. And I saw more people coming around. I was like, oh, you know what? Let's stop doing it for me. I just didn't want them to think they were hackers or something, because they see some guy come in and it's like and I'm just standing there in the lobby boosting levels. That's how much shit was in that old inventory.
Yeah, I kept logging us in even though we weren't playing the damn game. He was like, why are you still logging us in? I was like, I'm just gonna keep logging us in. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, she was definitely devoted to that. I gotta head back to South Aleo now. I know Cabigon requested that Honey I Shrunk the Kids game that we were playing that was in beta. I don't think it's still in beta anymore, but he requested if we can if I could get a group together for a session of that. I told you, anyone in the community can suggest a game. I hate that, but hey, this is what we're gonna play, make sure you have it downloaded. No, I picked because no one else has picked currently, but if someone else picks something, that's fine too. So he said he wants to try that game. I forget what it's called, but I'm looking to get that together. Wow, Braver's a badass in this.
Yeah, I like it. It takes some getting used to it. The fact that you have to be so close with the katana, but it's manageable.
Yeah, well, we already did our scratches. We've actually got a few new outfits and cool things. The stuff that we're wearing is new, but this was actually purchased. Like, not with real money, but off the cash shop with Meseta. We figure everything, in most games, the most dangerous things in the world tend to be in red, so why not us, right?
I wear red so they don't see the blood of my enemies.
Level 3. Can't wait to try out the bow whenever I try to give us that. I'm gonna be playing a lot of Halo when it releases. I play Forza, it's just I don't really have anyone else who likes Forza besides me that I know in the community, but I have nothing against playing Forza. I always told people they could request games or events or times, you know, but if they request nothing, then I'm just gonna make sure that at least there's something. I mean, we've beaten every Halo on Legendary. If you look at our achievements, probably not the Master Chief Collection, but if you look through the vanilla Halo achievements, all the Halos have been beaten on Legendary. It's normally the only mode I play Halo on. And I will go back and beat the Master Chief Collections on Legendary. The thing is, we had a plan on this channel. There were 4 of us. It was myself and Stasis and Destin and another guy. And so we were going to do 2-player co-op stream of Halo 1 and Halo 2, and then when we all get to Halo 3, we'd all meet up for the 4-player co-op and finish the series. And just like everything else, like Stasis and I wound up continuing, and they couldn't keep a schedule.
Come to block 14.
But we'll definitely come back and finish that.
Because you had to reload back in so you're not in the same block as me.
Okay, and what area? And you're in South Alio?
Yep.
I love the Halo series. Take the taste out of my mouth that Destiny shit left. And also, you're probably going to hear me say this quite a few times within the next, especially nearing the Christmas season. You're going to hear me say this a lot during the next few months. But to everyone that wasn't with us last year, whether it was because you were with Sony or Nintendo, or you were a PC gamer, a Steam gamer, Google Play, Stadia, to all of you that weren't here last year, whether it be now through Game Pass or Xbox One, One X, Series S, PC, mobile phone, what's up? That's all.
How you doing?
Welcome. How's it going? Because I can't help but notice everyone who's tweeting and messaging and talking, all the gamers that I've seen across all of the other platforms, are here now, one way or another. Hi. This is what it must have felt like for the WWE locker room when they acquired WCW. Like, hey, hi, how are you doing?
And they always expected Chris Jericho to turn, but he never did.
Okay, where are we going? What block are you in?
14.
Attention all ARCS defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Alio region. We request the participation of all ARCS defenders.
Okay, so what's on the list? By the way, quick note, you can hit start and press X. Takes you straight to your tasks. Weren't we supposed to, we don't have to go back and get I thought that we'd have to go turn that in or something, but apparently not.
I mean, we can go back to Central Alio and see if they want to tell us anything.
Go back to the city, you mean, right?
Yeah. If we want to level these up quick, would it be smart to go to Cocoons?
What do you mean by instantly go to quests? Oh, no, that's always been there. I've always known about it. I just always forget to use it and forget to say anything. But yeah, like when you hit start, look at the left box. The very bottom line on the left box says press X to open task menu. So that you don't have to go down to this. It just gives you one less button, but yeah, so. And if you hit X again on the screen, it tells you what you get for what reward you get. Yeah, I pretty much learned this game inside and out when it comes to the things. Yes, hello, miss. We did your braver training. There's nothing like training to really understand the importance of class skills. I can't wait. Does it say I can't wait? I can't wait to see how far you go. Refining battle skills is key to braver mastery.
Bye.
Was that it?
Yep, that was it.
Bye.
We didn't really get anything. I thought we'd get the bow or something. I saw another quest somewhere across the other side also, unless I was losing my mind before. No, I still see it on the map. Let's go see what that was. that at? Is it up there? It is. Hey, thanks for coming. A melancholy moment. Can we talk for a minute? Sure. Oh wow, that is a high battle power that you need for that. We need to get back to being our regular classes for that to even be attainable, which I guess will be the next step. I'll keep this as a subclass for the time being then. Until I guess I get a bow and can try it out or whatever.
Ditto.
Oh, whoops, item enhancement is not where I meant to go. Where's the class table around here again? Is this one?
Thanks for stopping by.
What is that? How was that?
Arc's Defender reach for the stars.
Didn't say what it was though. Yeah, keep your subclass as attacker, so you could still level it during this.
Attacker.
I mean, fucking braver. Okay, switched it automatically. Gotcha.
Come by anytime, okay?
Later, dude. Let's see here. Good, it remembered how I keep everything with my wand settings. Good. So all I gotta do is I'll put that other thing, the katana. Oh, so now you could use the katana, the good one, because you're technically back to your high level.
And I didn't have to buy it.
There you go. I'll lock this for the time being. Now, where was that quest at again? Was it on the top somewhere? Oh wait, I could put back my armor too. Perfect. Yeah, put back that belt and the sheaths. I'll just keep one ZV on. There you go. Make sure that you got your proper weapon too. Your staff or whatever you normally have. Those are wires. There it is. just gave yourself the same sword. There you go. You could still make the katana a palette if you want it to be.
Yeah, I kept the little wire things.
Well, the wire things is a hunter thing. But anyway, where was this girl at that had the quest a little while ago? Like I lost her. Maybe I'm in the wrong area? Felt like she was around the outer rim, wasn't she?
She was up one of the sides of the steps.
Yeah, you're right.
Anaya or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Are we not in the same block, or we're not in party together? That explains a lot. Oh, on the roof right outside of this exit, the north exit, I guess. Or is that north? Wait. Can we talk for a minute? What do you have in mind? And it's a solo quest too. Of course it is. There's no point in changing anything if it's solo.
Like, why give us the option?
I want to make a grave for my dad. Or, well, not really a grave per se. More like a monument. I want there to be a physical reminder of how my dad and the others fought for us. That way, the memory of how they protected the town with their very lives will live on forever and ever, I hope. So, I wanted to know if you'd come with me. You will? Thanks. Then, let's go. First, we have to find something to use as a monument. Why don't we try the forest?
guess we take this lift. This is the regular map, right? Yeah, so it's like there's gonna be any hidden stuff. Alright, let's keep heading along.
You know, this is where my dad and the others trained. They always gave it 110%. But they never let me join them. Dad always told me to stay back because I was still too green. So, all I ever did was watch everyone else. Can't say I loved that. I'm not really seeing anything we can use. Let's try by the sea.
Trial start.
Oh wow, suddenly we're just attacked. I'm allowed to use braver weapons for this? Oh yeah, katana. Let's see how that fares, huh? And I can still use shift to the band. That's dope. Always forget about that. So I'm still nice and buffed. Ooh. 4 as the subclass. Good, because my main class can't get anything else.
Mission accomplished. Thank you for your contribution.
And I never assigned the button to the Brave or buff, which I should have done before. Or Brave sword or whatever. Okay, we're at the beach. Oh.
Trial start.
Jeez. Guy play rough. Well, a situation where relying on my good old-fashioned class is going to be what pulls us through. I'm using the wrong damn element. What's wrong with me? I keep going for a wrong damn button. It's a keepsake of him.
Yeah, I'm glad I found it. I have an idea. Mind following me up the hill? Dad loved gazing at the world from here. I always looked up to my dad. He was my inspiration, my protector. I was so proud of him. This will prove how hard he and the others fought for us, don't you think? You think? Here's hoping. Hey, thanks for coming with me today. This isn't like a formal reward, but I hope it gets my feelings across. Take it. I have to keep doing even better if I don't want Dad to get on my case. Here's to growing together.
Alright, well, that was cool. By the way, Stasis, you have a super. Oh, cool. And that thing stays here like that. It's a milestone. That's pretty cool that lets you run that far out of range from the mission to get herbs without ending the mission on you.
No, there's a cutoff point, but unfortunately, feels like it's glitched because I loaded in weird, number one, and number two, I was fighting this thing before you. I fought this thing until I used all of the herbs around me.
I don't think it's glitched. I mean, to be honest, you haven't been performing very well in the battle. Like I've been watching, sort of, while watching my cutscenes. There's like a way to chain your attacks and your skills together when you're in the air and you hit somebody to get the best out of everything, and I'm just not really seeing that. But I'm also not a hunter. Yeah, you're not used to running a hunter. You're used to running a buff hunter. I wonder if there's a way I could quickly switch it over to you. See if I can figure something out here. Oh, lucky, I thought I could pull it up, but I guess I don't have it set right. Oh, I do have it set right. I'm just an idiot. I didn't hit the proper button. Alright, I think we're good here. Aside from me getting a little bit of an echo. No idea why the echo comes in with my audio. That's kind of weird. It's a weird audio thing going on. Aside from that, we got the screen up. I did that last minute. I rigged it up, so who knows? Yeah. Hopefully this gets taken care of though. It wasn't that hard for me. It's kind of weird. a super, by the way. Most of those missed. There you go.
He was my inspiration, my protector. I was so proud of him. This will prove how hard he and the others fought for us, don't you think? Really? Then that decides it. Hey, thanks for coming with me today. This isn't like a formal reward, but I hope it gets my feelings across. Take it. I have to keep doing even better if I don't want Dad to get on my case. Here's to growing together.
Hashtag we made it. There's the before and after. That's probably better. I realized both audios were going. Alright guys, we're gonna refill drinks and stuff and we'll be right back now that we finished all the extra content.
This
Alright, well that content was interesting. Lots of fun, right?
Yes, it's always nice to be remembered. Look at that past.
Alright. Guess it's time for whatever the dailies are, the vegetables at Centralia. Oh, we should also re-up on whatever's around.
Okay, you said go to Central, right?
Yep. I'm assuming it split us.
I guess so.
Pick another block.
$31.
Really? There's gonna be nothing else after that one? You just got passed right by the box that you saw me hit. What the hell?
foot of that tree and get that food.
None of that seems to count as the fruit, though.
No, I know, but you know, just have material to feed.
There it is. Alright, next task is Mount Magnus. Hold on a minute. Wait. Come back. What happens if we switch to the Braver class before we come here? Because that's 10,000 XP going to what if I'm maxed out? If my main class is maxed out? Or since it says Mount Magnus level 2, would we not be allowed to do it?
Probably not, because we wouldn't be the high enough level to be level 2.
And it wouldn't switch it to 1, right?
Mm-mm.
Alright, never mind then. You know, we must be in Mount Magnus level 1. Yeah, our battle power is too low. Wow. They brought us... What's the battle power for Mount Magnus level 2? $1184? What am I off by? By 2 points? I guess we gotta go back to the city for a minute. Okay, so for starters, what's the weapon or item or whatever we got from this girl? Was the shitty katana? I don't even know what she gave us. I don't feel like I have anything new. What the hell is this thing? Honor of Alio? That's what it probably is, this card. Honor of Alio.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed the presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Alio region. All ARX defenders, please prepare for deployment.
So hold on a minute. Does my battle power increase just by me switching my weapon? Sure it does. That's what it was. We were both holding braver weapons when we went in there. Your battle power drops when you switch to that thing. Alright. Let's go back now. I feel like if we switched Braver to the main class, it would turn Mount Magnus to Mount Magnus level 1.
Yeah, it'll be at 1. It won't go to 12 until we're battle power forward.
But I'm saying it'll change the quest to the requirement being Mount Magnus 1, and then you could use your Braver as your main and level them up. That's what I was thinking. What's wrong? Either way, you'll get significant levels doing all this other stuff, so you don't gotta rush it. Are we allowed to switch weapons now that we're here?
I think our party's split.
Oh, great.
That's what I was looking at.
I did not notice. Alright, pick another block. And make sure you're holding your A weapon just in case. Something not full or close to full. I can't even switch with enemies nearby. What fucking enemy?
$52.
This asshole?
Emergency announcement. We have
What's up,
confirmed
Lantham?
the presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Alio region. All ARX defenders, please prepare for
They're
deployment.
both here now. Gonna buff that guy, but I didn't have enough. We're in the proper Mount Magnus, right? We're good.
Yeah, I was just double checking.
So you can't even be holding your sub-weapon, your subclass weapon when you teleport. I was thinking, like, there's something not right here. But now to answer my other question, can I switch back to my subclass weapon and it still be okay? Seems to be.
Trial start.
Yeah, you can, as long as you're here. For something like this, I think I better stick to what works.
You know, I don't want to go experimenting at the moment. This fucking guy. Oh, I hit him with the wrong damn element. How did I, oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, I should have healed you. Half of Mount Magnus practically done.
we're good. Almost done. What in the hell? Oh, I had a crash. Can you believe that? Oh, that's not good.
That sucks balls. Holy crap.
That's different.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed the presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Alio region. All ARX defenders, please prepare for deployment.
Okay, where are we? What location? Well, first I gotta change blocks, of course.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed the presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Alio region. All ARX defenders, please prepare for deployment.
You have to look at my name to see what block I'm in if you don't remember.
But I'm in block 52. It says it on the top of your screen. See under your map where it says you're in Alio 52? We have to be in the same zone. That's why I asked what location are you in?
Agnes.
Right, right. It's still not counting. Pick another block, I guess, because I don't see you. So I can't invite you to part. This is weird. Block 51. I put you right in front of it.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed the presence of powerful dolls in the vicinity of the Aleo region. All ARX defenders, please prepare for deployment.
I see you.
Awesome. Now all you have to do and ta-da.
Attention all ARX defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Aleo region. We request the participation of all ARX defenders.
So we finished it, right?
Yes, we did.
So dailies are killed. That's a lot of XP. Oh wait, no, it's not even XP. All of these are 0 XP. Yeah, you just get the XP from the grind. And the seasonals are all gone, huh?
Pretty much.
Look at this, you get a lot of Star Gem for these monthlies. Wow. Yeah, the dailies are done, and so is the new stuff. So is the new content, and we got the Braver up to level 8, so that's pretty good.
You're killing it.
Alright guys, that's pretty much it for new content on here. For the time being, we're going to be wrapping it up. Later on, we'll possibly be coming on tonight to continue the ascent. So this will be like a break from this. But yeah, this has been great. Obviously, we'll be on this regularly. We don't just play this when we stream. We play this quite regularly. So if you're in the game, look us up. We're in Ship 1. And on that note, we're out of here.
See you guys later.
Shutting it down.